Roger Federer, Life and Career Highlights 2004 to 2006. 2004 to 2006, Imposing Dominance. During 2004, Federer won 3 Grand Slam singles titles for the first time in his career and became the first person to do so since Mats Wilander in 1988. His first major hardcourt title came at the Australian Open over Marat Safin, thereby becoming the world #1 for the first time. He then won his second Wimbledon crown over Andy Roddick. Federer defeated the 2001 US Open champion, Lleyton Hewitt, at the US Open for his first title there. Federer won 3 ATP Masters Series 1000 events, one was on clay in Hamburg, and the other 2 were on hard surfaces at Indian Wells and in Canada. Federer took the ATP 500 Series event at Dubai and wrapped up the year by winning the year-end championships for the second time. He also won his first tournament on home soil by capturing the Swiss Open in Gstaad. His 11 singles titles were the most of any player in 2 decades, and his record of 74-6 was the best since Ivan Lendl in 1986. He reached the year-end #1 ranking for the first time. 2005, Consolidating Dominance. Main article, 2005 Roger Federer tennis season. In 2005, Federer failed to reach the finals of the first 2 Grand Slam tournaments, losing the Australian Open semi-final to eventual champion Safin after holding match points, and the French Open semi-final to eventual champion Rafael Nadal. However, Federer quickly re-established his dominance on grass, winning the Wimbledon championships over Andy Roddick. At the US Open, Federer defeated Andre Agassi in the latter's last major final. Federer also took 4 ATP Masters Series 1000 wins, Indian Wells, Miami, and Cincinnati on hard court, and Hamburg on clay. The win in Miami was particularly noteworthy as it was the first final contested between Federer and Nadal. Federer recovered from 2 sets and a breakdown to take the final in 5 sets. Furthermore, Federer won 2 ATP 500 Series events at Rotterdam and Dubai. Federer lost the year-end championships to David Nalbandian in 5 sets while playing through a foot injury that sidelined him for almost the rest of the season after September. He maintained his position as #1 for the entire season. Federer won 11 singles titles, which ties his 2004 season. Federer's 81 match victories were the most since Pete Sampras in 1993, and his record of 81-4, 95.2%, remains the 3rd best winning percentage in the Open era behind John McEnroe's 1984 and Jimmy Connors' 1974. 2006, Career Best Season. Main article, 2006 Roger Federer tennis season. The 2006 season was statistically the best season of Federer's career. In November 2011, Stephen Tigner, chief editorial writer for Tennis.com, ranked Federer's 2006 season as statistically the 2nd best season of all time during the Open era, behind Rod Laver's Grand Slam year of 1969. Federer won 12 singles titles, the most of any player since Thomas Muster in 1995 and John McEnroe in 1984, and had a match record of 92-5, the most wins since Ivan Lendl in 1982. Federer reached the finals in an astounding 16 of the 17 tournaments he entered during the season. In 2006, Federer won 3 Grand Slam singles titles and reached the final of the other, with the only loss coming against Nadal in the French Open. This was Federer and Nadal's first meeting in a Grand Slam final. He was the first man to reach all 4 finals in a calendar year since Rod Laver in 1969. Federer defeated Nadal in the Wimbledon Championships final. In the Australian Open, Federer defeated Marcos Baghdatis, and at the US Open, Federer defeated Roddick, 2003 champion. In addition, Federer made it to 6 ATP Masters Series 1000 finals, winning 4 on hard surfaces and losing 2 on clay to Nadal. Federer, however, consistently pushed Nadal to the limit on clay throughout the season, taking him to 4th-set tiebreakers in Monte Carlo and Paris, and a thrilling match in Rome that went to a deciding 5th-set tiebreaker. Federer won 1 ATP 500 Series event in Tokyo and captured the year-end championships for the 3rd time in his career, again finishing the year as world #1. Federer only lost to 2 players during 2006, to Nadal 4 times in finals, and to 19-year-old Andy Murray in the second round of the 2006 Cincinnati Masters, in what was Federer's only defeat before reaching the final of a tournament that year. Federer finished the season on a 29-match winning streak, as well as winning 48 of his last 49 matches after the French Open. Near the end of the season he won his hometown tournament, the Swiss Indoors in Basel, Switzerland for the first time, having finished runner-up in 2000 and 2001, and missing the tournament in 2004 and 2005 due to injuries. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Your support is our motivation. Thank you.